Do not carry over from the main game and progress is not saved. This section features the gameplay of episode Gladiolus. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, so this... Okay, so... Because I remember episode... episode Gladio was, like, pretty short. It was only, like, an hour long. And it felt, like, pretty short in comparison to, like, both Ignis and Prompto were, like, in that 2.5 to 3 hour range. So they put some stuff in here for Gladio as well then, which makes sense. Only to lose their king behind enemy lines. Oh yeah, and Prompto isn't with them right now yet either, is he? It's just going to be Gladiolus and Ignis.
Going up.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Oh, yeah.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
Are you gonna be okay, Ignis? Can you move at full speed? Do I need to go slow for you? It's so weird to me that, like, I still hear of people who are like, yeah, I've played up through Final Fantasy, you know, 10 or 12 or 13, but I won't try X newest one because they changed Final Fantasy too much. And it's not my Final Fantasy anymore because it's too different. It's just like, alright, well, you're fucking missing out. Sorry, but like, 12, 13, and 15 are some of the better Final Fantasy games, in my opinion. And they have interesting characters and cool worlds and good stories. Just because the combat's different, it's not turn-based or it's got free movement around the battlefield or whatever. It's like not a good enough reason, in my opinion, to just fuck off from the series and be like, it's not worth it anymore. The MMOs, yeah, sure. Oh, but like, you want to play it though, right? Like, that's the thing, is you want to play it. You're not turned off from the idea that, like, it's an action, it's like an action system, right? It's real time, you're zipping around and stuff like that. So yeah, there was a couple people who watched when I was playing 6, and we're talking about how 6 is like the last good Final Fantasy game and all this shit, and I'm just like, alright. To those people, I would ask what they think Final Fantasy games are,
So if we can conjure our
and
weapons,
generally,
does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
generally I would say that those people don't understand Final Fantasy the way they think they do. And that's, again, it's just my opinion, but I don't think Final Fantasy has ever been about turn-based combat and heavy amounts of strategy. It's not what the games are. The games are about the story, the characters, and the world. That's what they're about. And that's why they keep reusing themes and settings and monsters and everything like that, because that's not what the game is. Yeah. Yep. And I can understand getting more enjoyment out of that gameplay system. Like, again, like how you interact with the game is important, and what the gameplay is like is important. But my main point is that, like, just because it changed, or just because it's not the way that you like to play the game, doesn't make the game bad. And the problem that I see more often than not is people who are like, well, this isn't the way that I want to play the game, so the game is bad. And that's not fair to the game, and it's not fair to the series. And that's the thing that I have the biggest problem with, is when people look at it and they're just like, yeah, well, Final Fantasy was meant to be turn-based, so 15 is dumb because there's no turns. There's not even an action gauge. How do you even play that? I don't know. The characters are all really fucking cool. The world and the story is really fucking cool. And the gameplay, even though it's different, is still fun. That's how I play it. All those things are how I play it. You know? That I think is what it's all about. I'll take that. Not even, like, paying very much attention. Yeah, it's just factually wrong. Yep. Yeah, they're not ATB, but people even argue against, like, the introduction of the ATB system, and they say that the Final Fantasy games were more pure when they were strictly turn-based, and there was no gauge whatsoever. You know, I've heard it all. I've heard people flip-flop and wibble-wobble all over the place with that shit. No, it's not the worst. Final Fantasy Tactics is better than Earthbound. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics is just a better game than Earthbound. I'm not good at it. It's not the type of gameplay that I enjoy, but it's a better fucking game. And I might even almost go so far as to say that it's a better game than Final Fantasy 2, but that's a toughie. That's a toughie. No, actually, you know what? It is a better game than Final Fantasy 2. Tactics is better than 2. I probably liked playing Tactics more, but 2 is a worse game. Tactics is better than 2 in that respect. I will never give up the fact that I liked playing 2, and I'm not ashamed of that, but I get it. It's not really a better game. Tactics is definitely a better game. But if you were like, you could play Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy Tactics, which one do you pick? I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 2 again. That's just me. That's just me, and I know I'm weird, and I accept that wholeheartedly. You can clip it all you want. You can clip it all you want, Shayla. It's always contextualized. Everything about 8 was a major change. Let's be real. Everything about 8 was like a big, big major change. There was very little about 8 that was similar to any other game previously. Oh, I didn't go in that spot. Guys, we're back to Final Fantasy 15 style, where I check everything everywhere all the time. So I hope you were ready for that. Just helps you sleep at night. I mean, I guess whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Okay, the ATB stayed. There you go. That's one thing. That's one thing. But at that point, it also wasn't uncommon for RPGs to have that system. It wasn't really unique to Final Fantasy anymore. So... like, if you looked at me and told me that Square didn't make Final Fantasy VIII, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. If you looked at me and told me that Square didn't make Final Fantasy VI, I'd be like, bullshit. Bullshit. You know?
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Right what way? This way? Wait, are you
See
behind
the
us?
court.
Why am I looking that way? What if I want to go this way?
Honestly, are you even listening?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Keep going a little closer.
Are you going to blow this wall up? I don't really want to stand in front of a wall that's about to blow up.
Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to leave behind a bunch of shards of boxes because I just like destroying them, really. I realize now that they're probably never going to have anything in them, but I'm going to keep breaking them. Oh, Iggy, watch out, dude. There's like bad guys in here. Shit. Got him. Wait, didn't get him? What? There we go. Got him.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something.
I'm losing a lot of hit points to dumb shit. Oh, box. Got it. Don't worry, guys. I got the box. I saw it and I got it. It's okay. I know you guys were nervous. Oh, there's another one. Another 2. I got him. It's okay. Yo, can I take one of these? Oh, box. You thought you could hide from me, box? Hell no. Hey, I got an item! It was worth it. It was worth it! Hello? Hi. Get close, guys. There you go. Hold that. Oh wait, what was Duel Master? I missed that. Well, now I'm definitely gonna break every box I see. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that. That's just life now. Because I found a thing.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I break every box in Zelda? Someday you may find out. Oh, every pot? Same thing, yes. Yes, I do. Okay. There were not enough boxes in this room to satiate me. I will now take it out on monitors and control panels. Damn. Well, I tried.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. Here's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
Bye.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
And we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Bing. Whoa, Ignis, a little close there, buddy. There's plenty of room in the elevator here. Oh, I didn't even check. Oh, actually, this is okay. I wasn't sure if I could probably even make you guys just a little bit bigger. There you go. All right, let's see here. Crates. Nice.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. Might be something up ahead.
I hear critters. Destruction. Oh, well, hello. You're a bigger dude. Ouch. Fucker. King of the hill. I am the Box King. Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me to say one or the other. As somebody who doesn't really buy games on day one, like I feel like that's the only recourse that the games industry has taught us to do at this point, is just to not buy games on day one anymore. I was ready for Duel Master this time. Yes. Just because it's damn near a guarantee that the game's not going to be ready. It's not going to be finished. Ouch. But it sucks too, because that part sucks, and I wish that games weren't like that. But it does kind of seem to be the situation that we're in now. When will it be over? Yep, it's yep. That is the problem. That is absolutely the problem. They're treating it like it's going to be the only game that you play and care about and focus on for, you know, years. Which is not what you want. Oh, I can break the green ones? And it gave a little flame? Well, I've been skipping all the green ones because I didn't think they broke. Oh, man. I missed out on all the flamey boxes. Well, guess we'll go back. Oh, so these green ones don't blow up. But the bright green ones do blow up. Oh, okay. Okay. These ones are blow upable. I got you. They're slightly different green. Well, I don't know how many of those I actually missed. It's probably not a big deal. Missed a spot. And there were boxes in that spot? Whew. Good thing I saw that.
Right here.
Roger.
Ah. Hello, gang. Surprise. I don't remember how to build rage. I noticed that it happens when I get hit. I think the difference that I would draw if I was a game designer or a game developer or a game publisher, one of the things that I would shoot for is if I added content, I wouldn't want it to make enough of a difference to the original experience that people who did play it early versus people who picked it up after the content was there would feel like they missed something. And I think that's the biggest issue with the Final Fantasy 15 stuff, is that it's changing enough things to where people who played the game early on are like, well, what the fuck, I didn't get the full experience, or things are so different now, or there's so much new stuff that it's like that's the turnoff, is that fact that it feels like you missed stuff, you know. And I think that's the line that you almost want to try to walk. Yeah, it's a massive change. It changes the game immensely. And I think that's where the biggest frustration probably is. Like, even me, I got those active link strike chains
And that's probably where they're keeping the
by
crystal.
playing the game when I did.
And most likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Not on release, because that was something that they added, you know, post-release. I remember that being a thing that we talked about. It's just hard. It's hard to know. Yeah, then there was the Bishiri, exactly. It's all stuff like that. It can make it feel like a frustrating experience at that point, you know. Which is not, I'm sure, not what they intended, but it's also definitely a justifiable feeling. Oh, come here, you little goblins. Come here, you little goblins. Oh, ow.
Try this. Any last words?
Got him. How do you even have any hit points left? Oh, yeah, and the Chocobo being added to Link Strikes and stuff like that? Yeah. That's another good example of, like, You know, it just wasn't there in the original game, which sucks. Yeah, right? Oh, hello. He might? I think you mean he definitely will, Leo. I have 2 words for you. Nude mods. What else needs to be said? That's a fair counter, though. I will agree. I will agree on that counter. Take that. Hello?
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
Kind of. But I'll look at it in a second, because I'm looking for boxes that I can make explode, Ignis. Like this one. This one. Alright. Good enough.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Hello.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
Ooh. Not cool, game. Oh. Oh. I have a surprise. It's called my triangle button. Oh, he ran away? I didn't get to any last words in. With my triangle button. Yo, nice crit though. Leave Ignis alone, you piece of shit. Ow. Ow again. Stop hitting Ignis. That's really pissing me off, dude. Okay. Oh, that's how I get rage. That's right. I can block attacks. Oh, he's dead. Or maybe he's not.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. He just disappeared. Never seen one that talked like that before.
You're so fixated on the crystal.
Thought Irenaeus and the demons were afraid.
Maybe like moths to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noct and Prompto.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
No items in this whole hallway.
Wrong way.
Wait, how's this the wrong way? What?
Not
That's-
that way. The other way.
But there's boxes to destroy, Arden. You don't understand. Alright, I got him. Now we can go the other way.
Keep going a little closer.
I don't like that he can open doors like this. Boom.
What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
I thought we reunited with Prompto first last time. Am I wrong? Oh, one of the restrooms is there. Okay. Oh, Noctis found Prompto. That's what it was. Okay, I couldn't remember.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way. Follow me.
Hey! Wait up!
Yeah, maybe it was the three of them that found him. I don't remember, to be completely honest. Oh, is that it? I know it's available. I've already played it. Is that it? Oh. That is it. Okay.